If 2 people is a twosome and 3 people is a threesome, now I know why they call you handsome.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No.
Okay. Welcome again to another episode of Drake and the Maestro, Almost Relevant. And what are we almost this week? I don't even know what I'm
almost employed.
Almost. I've got a touch of the seasonal gingivitis here.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I just came and saw you yesterday, and now you're telling me you got the seasonal gingivitis?
Yeah, I always save the best for last.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I was on oxygen yesterday. It was bad.
No kidding.
Oh, and real quick apology to the listeners. I don't know how it happened, but that picture you sent of all the ice cream sandwich, like the Pop-Tarts ice cream sandwich things.
Yeah.
You sent that photo, but somehow it didn't get put into the final edit. I don't know how. I put it on.
It's definitely your fault.
Well, yeah, it's got to be, right? I mean, there's just no other way around it. It's got to be my fault.
Yep, it's your fault.
I'll just drop it in at random on this episode without explanation. How about that? There we go.
Just flash it up on the screen for a couple seconds and then just no explanation, no relevance to what we're actually talking about. Just
right. So how about if we do my Canadian sayings? You ready? We got our friend
Canadian
in Alberta.
sayings.
Yeah, a friend from Alberta. He's given me a list of Canadian sayings from the Great White North. Eh?
Okay, Larry.
So first of all, you can't drink all day unless you start in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Duh.
It's true. Yeah. Okay. How many of you have been driving down the road and suddenly there's an annoying whining noise and it's not coming from the old lady?
It'd be better if it was funnier.
Sorry. If your welds look like spots, just weld lots. You know, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. A grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't.
Uh-huh. It's Japan. Isn't that one of the Chinas? I guess you had to be there. When you have time to spare, go by air.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the funny.
All right. These just struck me as funny. We can strike the whole portion.
Stryker!
Just because the woods is...
Strike it. I'm just, I'm waiting for it.
All right, if this one doesn't get you, we're going to have to transition to something else. Just because she's your cousin doesn't mean she needs... I didn't... Ow!
Jeez.
Oh, man.
It was all hinging on that moment, and you just fell flat on your face.
Let's just end this.
Put it on the ground. Put it down.
Just because she's your cousin doesn't mean she doesn't need some loving.
Ah, yes, the Alberta, the Alabama of the North. They got the kiss your sister sauce up there.
What? What is that?
Worcestershire sauce.
Oh dear.
You ever tried to say kiss Worcestershire sauce in a Southern accent? And
no.
Comes out as kiss your sister sauce.
Okay. All right then. Is that all we got? Is that that's it?
That's what you got apparently. I got nothing to rant and rave about this time. I'm all
okay.
I'm all chillaxed, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's why this is going this way. Okay, I got one for you. Our county, right, lost an ambulance.
How do you lose an ambulance?
It's just gone. It's just gone. Well, yeah.
What do you mean it's just gone?
It's just gone.
What do you mean?
The medical fire department, whoever's in charge of the county ambulances, emergency EMS, the EMS people, right? They just went to the county board and and they're doing because everybody's doing the budget meetings this time of year, and
right?
They just stood up and because they've got themselves on the agenda, and we need $100,000 or $150,000 for an ambulance. Okay. Why? Right? Well, we can't find it.
What do you mean you can't find it?
Well, it was getting old anyway. Oh,
what did you leave it in your pocket and put it in the dryer? What do you mean you can't find it?
That's what they wanted to know. What do you mean you can't find it? And the response came back, well, it got into a minor traffic collision, and the towing company came and towed it to the body shop, and then we can't find it.
Again, what do you mean you can't call the tow company?
Right.
All body shops call the body shop.
All those things were done, and the answer appears to be,
What do you mean, What do you mean? What are you, 5?
That's what happens when you drop your ambulance off at the local chop shop. It's time for a new ambulance.
What do you mean?
Well, yes, many of us were very confused with that. It was like, where's the old okay, it couldn't be repaired or whatever happened. Okay, where's the carcass?
Yeah, well, what do you mean? Do you have any information?
No, apparently not. Apparently, ambulance wasn't even on a call. It was just being moved from one place to another, and apparently got into some kind of traffic collision, which is undocumented. There's no documentation of a traffic collision. It's just it got into a wreck. Wink, wink. Oh, was it during a call? Was it, was there a dispatch? No.
Yeah, what do you mean it got into a wreck? What happened to it?
Oh. Well, then what happened? Well, it got towed.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. Because what do you mean?
That was the response. We don't know. Well, where is it now? Well, I don't know. We looked over at the body shop and it's gone.
And you didn't bother to ask the body shop where it went?
Apparently they claim they did. The body shop says, we don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
There's no chain of custody. There's no record of a tow. There's no documentation of a traffic collision. The police department has no record.
Did the county just embezzle an ambulance?
I don't think the county did. I think a county employee did.
But where? And why?
I don't know.
What are you getting out of this? Who are you giving it? What are you doing with an ambulance?
I thought about just checking Facebook Marketplace and putting in, ambulance, for a search to see if it shows up. For all we know, it's got a flat tire and, they drug it in and then, whatever. We'll just get a new one because we want a new one.
Yeah.
Because that was the ultimate argument. The ultimate argument they fell back on. Well, it was 10 years old. It was probably time for us to get a new one anyway. And so what does the county board do?
They give them a new ambulance?
Yes. Well, because we can't go without, we can't go without an ambulance for the county.
Well, how about not a new one then?
How about not one at all and go to a private service? How about that?
Yeah, it's not like the ambulance service is saving the county any money.
No. The local hospital, they have ambulances. Half the time they get there before the fire department gets there.
Right. So then screw it. They don't need an ambulance.
That's what
you can't.
I thought.
Like if you can't keep track of your toys, you're not getting another one. Right. As a kid, your parents aren't just gonna buy you another one.
No, I didn't. No, because I didn't lock it up when I was out. I forgot my bike lock, and then I didn't want to pedal all the way back at home to get my bike lock. So I just put it in the bike rack with all the other bikes and figuring, it'll be fine. It's disguised, right? Nope. Came back out, gone.
Right.
So I was bikeless after that.
It just, right. Your parents don't just buy you another one.
Well, apparently, it's all that data center money. The county's just a little too flush or something. I don't know. I can't figure out if it's...
Yes, we can.
I can't figure it out if it was malice.
It's definitely incompetence.
Or incompetence. Or
it's incompetence.
If it was calculated because they just wanted a new ambulance. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're giving them way too much credit. You're giving them way too much credit.
This is coming from the same county that had an officer a deputy who was on duty. Shall we say, servicing the public? He was
like my raincoat.
He was dismissed from his position after.
It sounds like he should have been dismissed from several positions.
Well, yes. Let's just say the husband comes home, finds things amiss, squad car in the driveway, and beats this half-naked deputy within an inch of his life as he's trying to flee.
Good for him.
And he's on duty.
Both for the husband and the deputy. Because why not?
Why not?
Well, there was that. I don't know. This is an old story. I don't know if you heard about this, but there was the officer in Tennessee that got in trouble because she was basically sleeping with half the department,
and the other half didn't want any part of it or something.
Well, the other half were women. So
yeah. On that disappointment, it's time to go for today.
But
if you need to reach us, you can reach us at DrakeAndMaestro@outlook.com. DrakeAndMaestro at Outlook.com, or on X at DrakeAndMaestro. Oh man, the floating head is back.
Oh no. I hate when that happens.
Mrs. Drake's out mowing the lawn. She stuck her head in. It's like, oh, you're podcasting. She goes out
now is the time. Well, it's because she can't bother you with other things, so she's just going to go do something else.
And warning to the listeners: Mrs. Drake is preparing another podcast, so look out.
Oh no,
it's coming.
Warning to the listeners and the maestro.
Yes. So tune in next time when the maestro says,
man, you're going to have to cut something in here because I got nothing. I've been working on my wise sayings, but I'm also working on my Don Rickles.
Thanks for listening, and adios.
Adios.
This is the same county. Not only did you have the officer that was servicing the various members of the community, they lost a police dog. And
Crazy.
There's no explanation. The police dog expired, shall we say. I mean, I don't know how to. I didn't put it in the regular part of the episode because it's a little too sad. I mean, the dog died on duty, and there's no accountability.
How did the dog die on duty?
Well, we don't know. They spent all this money for the dog to send the officer. Obviously, it's the same situation as the ambulance.
I know. I understand that. It's just I cannot believe that no one seems to know anything in this county.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Like, what is happening in your county?
How did the police dog die? Well, I almost certain that what happened was Officer Numbnuts left the dog in the car and didn't leave the car air conditioning running. Yeah,
didn't leave the car running, which is weird because every squad car I've ever seen, they're always running.
Yeah, they're all idling to keep the computers and everything going.
Right.
But no, chances are he shut the car off and went in to do, maybe went something to the house, end a shift, or went in to do paperwork or just something routine.
And then just forgot the very vocal dog in the back seat.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, my best guess, that's just incompetence, right? It's not malice.
Malice. That'd be malice. Because
I don't know.
Have you met most of do you watch Live PD? Have you seen most of the police dogs? They're not quiet.
No, I know.
They're in the back seat whining and barking and stuff.
No idea.
I bet you it's malice. I know I'm a big proponent of never attribute to malice what can be described as incompetence. But
all I know is the officer needs to be retired from his position, and instead, they just went and got another police dog.
Yes, we can do it again.
I don't know, man. All I know is there's a number of people who are fed up and running for sheriff, right?
It's a real Twisted Sister situation.
Kind of.
They're not going to take it anymore.
I got it. And the sheriff clearly is playing dirty. He's flooding the field with other candidates to dilute the vote. There's all kinds of dirty stuff going on, which makes you kind of explains why the county's run the way it's run. So yay. So you got your big town problems, you got your small town problems, and you got your rural county problems, and here we are. Yeah. By the way, I need a new ambulance.
Don't we all?
Yeah, don't we all? Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, they can't even come out and trim the trees from the city street that are falling on my building. No, we wouldn't want that.
Well, here I was just thinking. I'm thinking about Don Rickles.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah, he is.
I came across